Hello, Hannah. It's Wednesday, and I'm about to go to bed, and I haven't posted yet, so I'm gonna post real quickly. And I'm gonna. Sometimes when I can't fall asleep, I answer Yahoo answer questions because half of them are ridiculous and they make me laugh, and the other half I actually enjoy answering. But they're only kind of things that you would enjoy answering at like 1 a.m. But actually, it's like 10:30 right now. But we're gonna ignore that. So on this tonight, this episode of Faith answering questions for Yahoo Answers, we're on psychology. I hope it goes well. First question is, why do we get so angry? Well, you probably handle stress in that way. I mean, I don't know. I'm not exactly. Some people are just particularly angry people, and it's just something that they really struggle with. So, I mean, it just means that there's something that you need to work on more than other people might need to work on. That's all. I mean, I don't know anything about the situation. Okay, so I've realized that all I want is to be hateful. That's a good thing to realize, so now you can work on it. Working as a cashier has made me hate my job and customers. Help? ? Well, I mean, I don't know the situation, but I don't think being a cashier is the root of the problem. Maybe, perhaps, you never really were born to be a cashier, and it makes you hate, like, you hate it because you're not really meant to be a cashier, and because you hate it, you hate your job, and because you hate your job, you hate your customers. That's my guess. I mean, I don't know. Please help, I can't stop crying, ? Okay. Graduation is tomorrow. She doesn't want to go. Well, I mean, at least it's like his last time to, like, be around those people, I guess. I mean, I don't know why he doesn't like it, but why can't I do things right? Because nobody can do things right. Is it normal to feel scared, anxious, panicked when someone passes? Most definitely. For sure. And it's nothing to be ashamed of. Is there something missing? ? Somehow I feel something is missing in my life. I think everyone kind of does. And I think that's the point of searching for something. Searching for, the meaning of life. My past bothers me and holds me back. I think everybody has something they're ashamed of. And I think everybody kind of comes to that point of really not liking their past. So that's normal. I mean, I'm not going to give advice on that because I feel there are other people who would do a better job. Questions about anxiety? I'm going to skip it. How do I learn how to become a lady and act ladylike? I remember asking those questions, like in junior high or whatever. I think you just kind of learn, like observe people that you think are ladylike and try to act like them. But don't change who you are. Just try to be more pleasant. Don't, be all like, oh my goodness, I hate spiders, when you really don't you don't really hate spiders. I mean, don't change that. Just, I don't know, be considerate of others. I think that's key of being a lady. The other things will fall into place. Is it weird that I constantly want to change my personality? ? No. I mean, I assume that you're probably in that odd stage of not really knowing who you are. So, I mean, that's understandable. I've been there. So just give it some time and you'll figure it out. Does a person gets mad easily have a brain problem? ? Not necessarily. It is possible, but not necessarily. Why am I suddenly obsessed with my worst fear? Maybe you've been thinking about it a lot. I don't know. She's afraid of vomiting. I don't know. How does a psychopath react to being dumped abruptly? Ask Moriarty. I don't know. How to be fully quiet when you talk? How to be fully quiet when you can talk. That one word is essential to that sentence. She wants to know if she should become anorexic to be more quiet. I don't think becoming anorexic is ever the answer to any problems, especially when you want to be a more quiet person. Sure, her situation is she wants to be quieter when she works out. So I would put like earbuds in, or like read a book, or have something on your mind or something, but not like, I don't know, just, I think it's just one of those habits you have to break. I feel bad because these are questions I don't know any background information, so I mean I could be completely wrong. Can a pathological liar change? I am convinced that no matter what the situation is, if you're doing something wrong, you can change that. You do not have to spiral into something even more terrible because a doctor has labeled you, or anybody has labeled you, or you have labeled yourself to be something in a negative way. I think you always have the chance to change. You might need to get a lot of counsel, but there's nothing wrong with that. Why am I an awkward person? I'm 17 years old, and that is why, and going into my second year of college. Yep, that's why. Too young to be going to college. I mean, I don't know. That's sad. Why do I feel better after having a good cry? That is a very good question. Actually, I don't know much about this, but I know it's scientific, that it's part of the body's way of releasing stress or like any major emotion. Like, even I cry when I laugh. When I'm really happy, I cry. And okay, so the way it's been explained to me is like there's this bar of happiness or sadness, and like usually you're here, like in between, somewhere in here. Like, think of like a weight program. So like right here is like the good healthy weight, and then up here is like overweight, and under here is like underweight, right? You don't want to be here or here. You want to be here, somewhere in these lines, right? So, and like an average person, like emotion is in this line, and when you cross it, well, when you go below it, you cry, and when you cross it, your body like is like, I don't know what to do. I'm just so happy. I have to release it somehow, and you start crying. Like, that's what I've been told. I might be completely wrong, but you know, that's just my thing. Okay, so this is my video. I hope it was good. I mean, it was a little bit. I can't answer these questions. I'm not going to do psychology anymore because I don't. There's people asking questions that I can't answer. But Ethan, I will see you tomorrow. I'm gonna go to bed.